yeah, here we go, yeah, here we go, I'm TJ Quake, the ghetto gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on Gaming Strang. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJ Quake, we're busting like the 1, 2, 3, here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. Yeah. TJ Quake, the ghetto gaming show.
What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. I'm sorry. I was just getting my little sip out. Nothing to see here. Okay. Anyway, welcome to TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming. That's right. We're right back here once again on the craziness of gaming. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new mech. Yes, we got a new mech. Ooh, boy. And this one is it's kind of terrifying looking, actually. It's bug-like looking. Alien-like. I'll say alien-like. Yeah. And again, it's on the the crawler legs, the four leggers and everything. So you know we're gonna be having some speed with that. But this bad boy here, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, it's got something special on it. A little something special with the torso. It's going to be a little different, and you're going to see that here in a second here. But once again, you guys, welcome to my show, TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming, where we talk about movies, gaming. We're going to have those reviews, all that wonderful stuff. And today we're going to be reviewing this new mech here called the CRIX. I think it's called the CRIX, and it's got a new weapon. Oh yeah, it's got a new weapon. It's called the Storm Pike. Yes, the Storm Pike. These things look kind of crazy of the way this thing works, but we're gonna get into that because we got to go to the horse's mouth of what this thing is, and then we're gonna go over there into the training grounds and play around with it for a quick second, see what you guys think of it and all that craziness, and see if it's worthy of your dollar. Yeah. So if you guys like what we're seeing here, what we're doing here today, if you guys just love watching just crazy old stupid me doing crazy stupid stuff and everything, please like and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and on Twitch. Give us a follow. We love to have you there because we enjoy talking to you. And also stay tuned for many more of our, on live, gaming streams that we'll be doing on YouTube and Twitch alike. So stay tuned for all that wonderful stuff because I believe we got a finals game coming up here that we were supposed to have last week, but we didn't do that because we was doing this other thing. And now we got this news on this new mech. And then, oh yes, Marvel Rivals has got their new character, Gambit.
Make way for the King of Thieves. Désolé. Lucky draw. By the eye of Agamotto, King of Hearts.
I'm sorry. Is everything cool? Okay. Gambit's coming into the game, and Gambit he looks crazy raw. You guys got to see this shiz and everything. But anyway, so let's get back to the lesson at hand right here, and we're gonna get right over here to War Robot Frontiers and its new mech, CRIX. So let's go there right now, shall we? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Everything. Do I got a little something here? We got to have a little background music. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Right here in the Wonder of Wonderlands. Okay. There it is, you guys. That's the CRIX. Meet CRIX, Storm Pike, and the rogue pilot. I think his name is Henye Carlo. I think it's Henye Carlo. If you pronounce it right in Espanol, I believe that's it. Henye Carlo, and Carlo is, he's a mother for your behind. But yes, the new storm is brewing on the battlefield. Step into the latest update and discover new power. Oh yes, new power, new weapons, new legends waiting to be unleashed. Give me a drink. Okay. Anyway. So, we got that new word, and we're going to go ahead and look at that video of it real quick, because you guys got to see that, and you'll see, Henry Carlo and his flow there. So let's go ahead and check that video out for you real quick, see what you guys think. Let's go there right now. Ooh, wait. Hold up, because that ain't loud enough. Y'all ain't hearing the essence of the loudness on this sucker. Y'all got to hear the essence, and the essence has got to be up there. So we got to let's make sure that essence is up there. Do that again, dadgummit, because that ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That's what you're looking at right there. That's your new bad boy called CRIX. Woo! Yeah. That thing is looking mighty crazy, if you ask me. Mighty crazy. Wow. Yeah. So there it is. There's the CRIX right there in your freaking face. You guys. From what I saw of it, I got to play against 2 people so far that have used this on the battlefield. All right, and I'll show you what he can do, because we get to play around with it a little bit in the training grounds. I haven't bought it or anything yet, because you can either buy it or you can possibly get the parts in your your store daily deals thing and everything if you're lucky. Because the drop rate on this stuff is not so great. It's pretty high on that drop rate. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so let's go ahead and look at that real quick, shall we? Right here, let's go here in where it says right here, when the storm takes hold, escape is no longer an option. Oh, that's the key to this here torso, you guys. CRIX excels in tactical disruption and sustained pursuit. It's not the heaviest robot on the field, nor the fastest, but its control-oriented arsenal ensures that once it has you in its sights, retreat becomes impossible. And they're not kidding about that. You won't be able to escape it once it puts its hook into you, if you know what I mean. Okay. By combining electromagnetic suppression with targeted energy depletion, CRIX thrives in battle of endurance and attrition, ideal for cutting off evasive enemies that are trying to get away, the little fast guys. They're trying to get away from you. Where you going? Yeah. Well, the evasive enemies are breaking defense lines. This thing will stop you in your tracks on that. Now, the weaponry I'm about to show, this here's a video of that, but I'm going to show you on the stream itself in game, because we're going to go right there to the in game. Here's the new hero pilot. His name is that's right, Henry Carlo. And he's got some nice little flavor. Unleash Henry Carlo Cruz, okay? Available in the store as your War Robot's new pilot, a former Mayflower soldier turned traitor after losing both his eyes. Oh, I can't see. Can he? He turned to the Morgan crime family for illegal augmentations of his eyes, ladies. Now branded a criminal and hunted on all sides. Yes. Henry Carlos' mechanical enhancements give him deadly precision and faster reloads. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what he's bringing to the table. Every pilot has talents, but it's up to you to pick the best ones. So we'll just go straight to what his ace ability is and everything. His ace ability is free. It's called the free acceleration. Henry Carlo can activate dash thrusters and his pneumatic. I don't know how to pronounce this daggum thing. Vault, which I think is the jump, without consuming fuel. Talent has a cooldown of 15 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, he basically can use this ability that he has to not have to use any fuel when he's thrusting at you, when he's using his actual thrusters, or when he does leap jumps with that thing. He doesn't have to use any fuel to do that. That means he gets an extra freebie before the 15 seconds is up or the cooldown is up and everything before he gets to, he gets to do, I don't know how many seconds he gets to do it for. It didn't say, but yeah. So let's go there to that right now, you guys. This is the boy right here. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he looks kind of menacing. Okay. So let's go and do. Let's go check that out right now in the game. Let's go there right now, shall we? Let's go and bring that game up, and we'll start that flow right after these messages. All right. Here we go, you guys. Here we are on the spot right here and everything. And oh man, yeah. we're looking here at 2 bundle packs that you can get. Okay. Now this is here in the store right now, because the only way you're gonna be able to get this bad boy right now, if you want it, is either in the store and you purchase the bad boy, or you can be lucky enough to maybe get it right here in your daily deals as a drop. But the drop rate on this thing, yeah, it's not looking too good and everything. So you'll be highly lucky. Now you can get the 800 warp reel bundle deal or the 500 warp wheel one. I recommend right now probably getting this one. But if you want to get the 500 of the 800 one, that's going to come with your boy right here, Gwen Carlo. Yeah, he's going to be there in the mix, and you're going to be able to go ahead and get him along with all of his beautiful talents, and you can see that right here. Matter of fact, let's use the beautiful controller right here. That's right, I recommend this bad boy. It's beautiful. You can throw all kinds of different beautiful colors. It's got your back clipping buttons back there and so forth. And it's a solid controller, you guys. What I love about it best is the charging deck. You just put it on the thing, clink, and it's a magnetic charging deck thing. It just clamps on, clink, boom. You ain't got to worry about trying to make sure if it's aligned on it right. But anyway, let's go over here. Yeah, so this is Carlo, and Carlo over here, he's got a number of different things. You got your different, things he got. He's got one that's kind of interesting right here. Hitting an enemy that has not damaged you in the last 10 seconds restores 5 fuel units. I see somebody else with this one here, but that's actually pretty cool. He's got a number of other one. Using his gear reduces incoming damage. So that's kind of an interesting one too. It's called Gear Resonator, which I don't think I've seen on anybody else. When using your gear, it will reduce any incoming damage by 7% for 5 seconds. That's pretty damn good. I like that. For 5 seconds, if I just use one of my gears, so make sure you can hook your guy up with some gear on this guy, and use it during that one moment that you're gonna really need it to, say you got a turret. Everybody's using those now. Everything. Throw out a turret, boom, right in the middle of the battle. For 5 seconds, you're gonna take 7% less damage. That's beautiful. Every kill increases a random parameter of your core gear by 8%. That's a pretty nice one. This is under the sneaky thing. Now he's got his Mayflower. Taking damage speeds up your weapon reload by 7% for 5 seconds. If any module has less than 30% of armor, you take 10% less damage. Some pilots got that bad boy. Activating any defensive gear reduces shield cooldown by 25% for 15 seconds. Yes! It's pretty nice. I like that and everything. He has this flanker one here. Your shotguns and special weapons deal 4% more damage. You know, so there's certain guys that already got that. Now, but here is the real deal right here. His ace ability, free acceleration. That's right. Carlo can activate dash thrusters or his somatic. I think that's pneumatic. I think it's pneumatic, whatever. The P is probably silent. Pneumatic vault without consuming fuel. Talent has a cooldown of 15 seconds. Now that's some pretty cool stuff right there. If you want to be able to reserve that fuel while you're using it in a clinch moment. Okay, a clinch moment and everything. So that's your pilot for you. Looks like he's messing with his head a lot. He keeps hitting his head because I don't think they did a good job on his implants. They're disturbing him. Now this is a new bad boy weapon right here, as you guys can see. Look at that bad boy. That's the Storm Pike. Light arc cannon fires an electrically charged projectile that expands mid-flight. So it'll just kind of come out at you like this. Yeah, hold on, no. You guys gotta see that. You gotta see the animation of that. I don't know. That was the best way I could do that. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. I like that. You got 4 of these bad boys on here, and they fire quite fast. I mean, they're pretty fast and everything. You know what I'm saying? Then you have your torso. There's the torso. Now this is interesting, you guys. Check this out. This bad boy right here, the torso, is the new deal. This is why they say you're not going to be able to get away from this guy if you're trying to get away from him. He has a grappling. It's basically like a stinger. It's almost like the scorpion build that fires the poison, but his has something different. It fires out this weird nanobite looking I guess grappling hook that sticks into your behind. And just like Mortal Kombat, come here! And he brings you to him, or he brings himself to you. And he unleashes a swarm of nanobites that latch into the target over 8 seconds, dragging the robot toward it and dealing 8,400 damage when he's doing this to you and everything. And it makes it so that he can close in the combat on you and jack you up. Now, you know who would be really good with this build? Flamethrowers, lighters. What do they need to do? They need to be in close on you. Shotgunners. They need to be in close on you to do, especially like the Horde. Imagine having you know, 3 of them Horde shotguns. Everything. I know some guys got 3 Horde shotguns, right? Yeah, those ones that can do damage after like almost 3 hits and you're done pretty much almost. Yeah, those ones and everything. Imagine having that build with this torso. And then motherfucker, you need to get in, you need to close the distance. Well, this is the bad boy to have. You need to close the distance with those flamethrowers. This is the torso to have. Imagine them motherfuckers putting them damn lighters up. You got 4 of them daggum things and you trying to hurry again. You thought you got away from him? Oh, no. You didn't get yourself away from him. He just hooked this shiz into you, hit you with 8,400 damage, and he brings himself into you with the flamethrowers blazing on you. Yeah, that's not a good day for you. That's what that has, but we got to get back to the Storm Pike. Let's see what the Storm Pike can do, you guys. You guys ready to see this sucker at the range? Let's go into the range, shall we? Let's go into the range. Here we are. We're going into the range. I'm going to get some music going with Greg here. Put this thing on. Give me my music. All right, you guys. Here we are. We're on the range. You guys are going to see this bad boy in his full flavor. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that.
Minefield deployed.
Now look, he's got the spider legs. Wait, hold on a second. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Hold up. All right, here we go. Look at that thing. Don't play with me. That's what he's. That's what this boy. Look at his tail. How his tail looks. And everything. It's kind of like bent in, and so forth. Now this is his shiz right here. Boom. Look at that shiz. You want to get away from me? I don't think so. I'll just throw that in. Ooh, just hit him for 800. Brings myself into him. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I'm coming with you. Yeah. Got them fast fighter spider legs. He blazes, dude. Woo! Yeah, baby. The blasting power on this thing. Look at that. And mind you, these are level 1s. These are level 1 legs. Yeah, baby. Ooh, boom, boom. Don't play with me. Now, the fire goes pretty quickly on these things. So another good gear to have on this, supply gear, I would think, because they load pretty slow, actually. At level 1, they're loading pretty slowly and everything. But that's how you can get them things cracking fast like that. So I recommend probably instead of having the fuel gauge thing, you know, this thing that you can hit the guy with like that and knock their fuel out. Instead of having that, or maybe even those mines, put in a freaking what's that? Ultimate ammo thing, like unlimited ammo gear thing. And dude, you could go to town with these bad boys with the unlimited ammo gear supply. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be unbelievable. Now, I was kind of messing around with this bad boy in the in the bot arena right here, where you can actually fight bots. At level 1, it's going to be a struggle. Level 1 is going to be a struggle, I think, because you're definitely going to want to level these things up quickly, so that you can get more dominating power out of these. Maybe, you know, a little bit extra. Hold up a second. Because this guy's up here talking in the middle of it. Who told you to be talking in the middle of my flow? Sure. So this is you going straight on battle with these motherfuckers inside the thing. I didn't want the target when these things get. Yeah, see, now I gotta reload my flow back up. Now, the thing is, in battle, you guys, you don't really want to use this thing right now, because yeah, it'll bring you into him and so forth. And the reason I was able to take him out right there is because, you know, he was already low. But if you're like starting a battle off with this guy, I wouldn't recommend using that hook in the beginning. You want to only use it on a guy who's afraid, he's running from you, and you know you're ready to take his ass out. Then use that daggum hook, because that way it brings you into him. He can't get away from you then, and so forth. That's the best time to use it. Don't use it like in the middle of battle when you're going toe to toe with a guy who maybe be able to take your behind out. No, you want his ass to be hurting, and once he's hurting good enough, then hook that boy in like I did with that mech right there, and so forth. Because if you do it any other time, it kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. Because why would you want to bring yourself closer into danger and you yourself trying to get away? You don't use this as an offensive weapon. It's not used for offensive. It's used it is used for offensive, but only if the other partner is weak and everything. You ain't using it for defense, that's for sure. It's not used for defense and so forth. You want to use this sucker when it absolutely matters to use it and everything. Because if the motherfucker's trying to, you know, still stay in your face, that means he knows he's got some shiz on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when this guy gets hurting and he starts to run away from me, then I'll use this shit. And the thing is, right now, because these things load up so slab, you kind of want to preserve your fire sometimes. You don't want to wrap it up. Now, I'm sure once you level this guy up, he'll gain more, maybe a little more ammo, maybe faster reload times. I would say faster reload times would be the best. Now, let's hit this food. Boom. See, because you hit him with another 8,000, you pull yourself into him, and boom, the motherfucker's done. There you have it. But I would suggest with this guy right here, like I said, you guys, this guy right here is somebody that you want to basically you want to use this guy for specific maneuvering, for specific events during the battle. The hook thing, it's great. It hits damage, but it pulls you into the guy. Now, if the guy's freaking clobbering you with shiz and so forth, and you're weak, it's probably not a good idea to freaking hook that guy in there, because he's like, oh, come here, come here. That's what he's saying to you. And you're like this, oh well, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so you don't want to do that and everything. I'm trying to tell you. So he's a good build. I would say this torso though would be even better with a daggum shotgun build or a daggum, especially a lighter build, a flaming lighter build. You got something like that, and then you use that thing. Oh yeah, then I would say use it even more so for the offense, because you want to get close in on the guy with those freaking flamethrowers, right? That's what this thing does. Boom, plugs you in, brings you right into them, and everything. They can't escape you, and so forth. And it's a done deal after that, because you got the flamers on. I'm burning up. I'm trying to get away, because I always dodge. I get as far away from the flamers as possible so I can get my distance on them to keep my hits. But if you got somebody like this and he freaking fires that thing into you, you ain't getting away. You're done. It's not pretty. So anyway, yeah. So I would say that's the best day. That's the best way to go with this this particular build, you guys. No question. It's just the way to go. Now let's go on to what this thing is gonna cost you if you don't wait for it. That is, and we'll end it with that. So let's go ahead around here and I said let's go around here and end that simulation, shall we? All right. Go back up in here. Let's get back up into the mix right here, y'all. So there it is, you guys. You got your pilot there, Carlo. You got the CRIX bundle. Now this particular one, if you want Carlo with that full build and all of its goodies, with Carlo, it's gonna cost you 800 warp wheels. I don't know, with me, I'm Carlo's cool. I'm not sure if I want to spend 800 warp reels, because that's close to about 50 bucks. You spend them almost about 50 bucks right there, bro, on that. Now, if you want it for the little lower price, you're going to be paying 500 warp reels, which is going to bring you to about 20 bucks and everything. And you get this particular pilot with it. This guy here, I believe his name is, what's his name? Oh yeah, Cyclone Joan, and yeah, you get the same stuff, all the same little amount of freaking flow, but you get that one for 500 warp reels. Me personally, I just get it for the 20 bucks. I ain't paying no freaking $80 or 50 bucks for a daggum, extra pilot that his ability's cool and everything, but you can actually buy, if you want to get Carlo that bad, you can actually buy Carlo right here in the store here for $250. Say you just want Carlo and everything. Well, you can get him right here in the store for $250 warp reels. There you have it. Bingo. And you got Carlo right in the mix for you. Get all of his wonderful, beautiful stuff and everything. His ace ability, it's an interesting with that whole fuel thing and you not having to spend any fuel with him. I'm wondering, the question is how often does it work for you? That's the real question of how often does it work for you and all that stuff, because obviously in the demo that I got to play for you right now, we didn't get to see that because you don't really get to have the access to his abilities yet because he doesn't have any level and everything. So, That's going to be the real question is, you know, how well does he work in that and everything. Now, I'm still looking for I think it's Emma. I think it's Emma or Emily or something like that. That one pilot that comes with the Decker. The Decker is still, now you guys notice the Decker is no longer in here. So guess what's going to happen? The Decker with these freaking hefties, you can still get the hefty weapons. You maybe even started getting some of the Decker stuff in the actual daily deals, but she's no longer in the pool of pilots you can get right now. So something's telling me you ain't gonna be able to get her again until the new battle pass comes out. And these mechs, I'll tell you this much: the Decker and I believe the CRIX mech will probably be in the new battle pass that'll be coming next. You'll be able to get those. So if you don't get it now, you can get into the next battle pass. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get both the Decker mech and the daggum CRIX mech in that flow. There you have it. All in one big blow for you. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this evening's festivities. That's going to do it for you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and get ready to get on out of here and stay tuned for some daggum live streaming. We'll be live streaming some more freaking Royal Robot Frontiers, but we got to get some finals in there. I want you guys to check out some finals because I do play the finals and we do play some Marvel Rivals here and there as well. Marvel Rivals has got that new character. That's right, Gambit is coming in there and he's looking good. He's looking good, you guys. The way he's playing, I think he's probably going to be the best DPS they got in the game right now. From what I saw, what he does, and he's going to be tricky to play. You got to actually learn him, dude. He's a 5-star on learning and so forth. So yeah, that's another thing for that. But anyway, you guys, I'm TJ CRIX, your ghetto gamer, and we'll be back with some more fresh craziness for you. More war robots. Frontiers. You guys can check me out. I go by TJ Quake in game, and if you guys like what you see here, please give us a follow. Check out the channel. Give us a like if you like what you like here. You like. Give us that, and we'll be catching up with you on the next one. Peace. I'm outie, suckers.
Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJ Quake, the ghetto gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJ Quake, we're busting like the 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. Yeah. TJ Quake, the ghetto gaming show.